All right, hello everyone. So today I just wanted to do a derivative of some crazy expression. So I just made up this expression right here. So we're going to be doing the derivative of 2 sine of cosine of e to the sine of 2 to the x plus 1 all over natural log of 13x squared times 24 tangent of e to the x to the 23rd. So the first thing we want to do is see if we can simplify anything. And there's not much we can do, but if we look at this 24, we could split this up into 6 and 4, right? 6 times 4. Like this, to simplify the radical. This comes out to 2. This 2 will come out front. And these 2's on top and bottom will cancel. So 2 won't be there, and then we'll just be left with root 6 in here. So, finding the derivative of this right here. So what we can say is we can set this equal to f of x and this equal to g of x. We're going to use the quotient rule, which is right here. It says the derivative of f of x over g of x is equal to g of x times f prime of x minus f of x times g prime of x all over g of x squared. So, first thing we're going to do, g of x times f prime of x. So we'll have all of this natural log 13x squared is a square root of 6 tangent e x 23rd, like that, okay, times the derivative of f of x, so the derivative of the top. So times, and we're going to use quotient rule like crazy here. So, or not quotient rule, sorry, chain rule. So, derivative of sine is cosine. Plop all the inside down. Okay, now I have to times or multiply this by the derivative of the inside. Okay, and the derivative of the inside is another quotient rule. So then the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So we have negative sine of this whole thing right here, e to the sine 2 to the x plus 1, like that, okay, times the derivative of the inside is also another quotient, or another chain rule. So the derivative of e to the x is just e to the x, so I'll have times e to the top part, like this, okay, times the derivative of the inside function, which is right here, derivative, and we have another quotient rule. Derivative of sine is cosine, so cosine of 2x plus 1, okay? And then finally, again, derivative of the inside. Derivative of 2 to the x plus 1, that's the same thing as 2 to the x times 2 to the 1, like that. So 2 to the 1 is a constant, so we can bring it out. I'll just put this down here. So 2, and then 2 to the x, natural log of 2. Okay, so right there, we have just this part. So put this on parentheses, minus, now we have the derivative of the bottom. So f of x, let's rewrite this all. Sine of cosine of e to the sine 2x plus 1. Okay, times the derivative of the bottom right here. And if you notice, the derivative of this bottom, we have to use product rule because there's 2 being multiplied. So this is our f of x times the derivative of this right here. So times, we're going to use product rule. Hopefully you know what product rule is. It's the same thing as quotient rule without the bottom, and the minus is a plus. So we'll have this function the same, natural log 13x squared times the derivative of this one, okay? Derivative of root x is 1 over 2 root x. Bring everything down. Just like that. Times the derivative of the inside. So we have the 6 is a constant, so it'll be times 6, right? So this 6 will come right here. 6 divided by 2 is 3, so we can get rid of the 2, replace this with a 3. Tangent, the derivative of tangent is secant squared, I believe. Inside, x 23rd. Okay, and then times the derivative of the inside. This is chain rule. So we have e to the x, e to the x, times derivative of the inside is 23 x to the 22nd. Okay. So what we have here, okay, remember this is our f of x. This is our g prime of x. Oh no, I'm sorry. We haven't finished our g prime. This is just the first half of the product rule. So now we have to add and do it the other way around. So now we bring this one, just leave it as it is. Square root of 6 tangent e x to the 23rd. And now we multiply this by the derivative of this right here. Derivative of natural log is 1 over x. So I'll have 1 over, that we're using chain rule, 13x squared. And then we need to do derivative of the inside. Bring down the 2. 13 times 2 is 26. Minus 1 there. 26 divided by 13 is just 2. So we could get rid of this. This. Make this a 2. And then we'll bring this x over here. This x will cancel. This will be 1. So we'll be left with 2 over x, I believe. Just like that. Okay. And now we have done the second part. So now this is right here. We're going to take all of this whole entire thing. So, and divide it all. We're going to go like that just because we have a lot of different parts up here. Hopefully that parenthesis gets all of them. We have g of x squared. So we'll have this bottom part squared. So we will have natural log squared of 13x squared times this squared. And you'll notice there's a square root. So square root squared is just the inside. So then we'll be left with 6 tangent e to the x 23rd. And as always, plus c. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's for integrals. I'm used to doing integrals. No plus c. And there you have it.